and you look like me out of drag. Do you know what I look like out of drag? You know, just like a androgynous, shapeless sack of pizza dough. Just like rising out of my Spanx leggings, you know, that I bought at the airport. When you go through TSA as a genderqueer person, they like flip a coin and you get in that machine and they gender you and then they freak out when they got it wrong. They're like mad at you that they misgendered you. And like one specific time, I was mortified. I went through, you know, that radiation pod. No, there's nothing in my pockets. Just do it. Like you're taking a Silkwood shower in the middle of the... I step out of the radiation pod. And the TSA agent just starts screaming, "We got a groin anomaly!" Like that loud. "We got a groin anomaly! We're gonna need a pat down on this groin anomaly over here." "Yep, we got a flip-flop." A groin anomaly, just shouting it. Pointing at me and shouting, "We got a groin anomaly!" And everyone else in security is looking at me like, what could the groin anomaly be? We got a groin, that can't be protocol, right? Like, can you imagine reading the handbook and it's like, if you encounter someone with genitalia that doesn't match your expectations of that person, be sure to single them out and start screaming about it. We got a groin anomaly! Everybody down! Harris, if you want to find me on Grindr after this, it's Groin Anomaly 87, okay? Remember that. I own it. I choose to own it. But even worse than the security is bathrooms, restrooms, toilets. Airport bathrooms are the nexus of all evil. It's like, where do you go when you're a genderqueer person? I choose to go into the men's room, you know, because if I'm gonna make someone uncomfortable with my presence, I'd rather it be men. So I use the men's restroom, you know, and oh my God, my favorite is I'm standing there washing my hands, singing happy birthday twice, you know, like the CDC says. I don't think I had ever washed my hands before the pandemic. Does anyone else feel like that? Like during the pandemic, I was like, what? Sing happy birthday? I've been doing it wrong for 34 years. So I'm washing my hands at the sink in the restroom and, you know, the door will swing open and a guy goes, "I think you're in the wrong restroom." And I like to answer, "No, I don't think I am." This is the men's restroom. Or my favorite, I don't know where I was, France. I start walking into a very crowded men's restroom and a guy followed me from the door to the stall going, "No, Like, what an insult to my intelligence, right? Like, forget that it's like just mean, but what an insult to my intelligence. Like, I, as a grown-ass human being, can't read a 3-letter sign. Like, I walk in and I see the urinals and I'm like, must be bidets. Like, I can't hear the cascades of red meat diarrhea sloshing out of these businessmen at the airport. It's astounding. They shit like they're cheating on their toilets at home. They go to the airport like they've been saving it up all month. Can't wait to get into that airport bathroom and really dump out. Like I can't hear, like I'm not counting every single plop and grunt that I hear. Think I don't know what fucking restroom I'm in. No, this is the men's restroom. Duh. And it pisses me off. It pisses me off because they're insulting my intelligence and I'm doing what the Republicans want. I'm going to the restroom I was assigned at birth. This is what they asked me to do. This is what they passed laws about. And then I'm doing it and they're like, you can't be in here. Where do I piss? And it blows my mind. It blows my mind that the same Republicans that are passing those laws are the ones that keep getting caught with their gay lovers in those restrooms. Like, where's the logic there? Like, I'm gonna cheat on my wife, and I'm gonna do it standing up in a stall in a room that smells like shit. I'm gonna cheat on my wife with a man, but he had better damn be a cisgender man using the bathroom that God intended him to use. The only thing that I used to like about airports was, you know, drinking at 10 a.m. Like, that was the only thing you like about airports. Like, drag queens on tour, oh, just any excuse. There's a 5-minute delay. Well, we better go to the bar. My liver's still on UK time, girl. And we make all the justifications. Like, it's a Bloody Mary. It's how I'm getting my fruits and vegetables in. It's practical. It's keeping the scurvy at bay. Now I don't even have daytime drunkenness to look forward to anymore because I know. Because I am actually 3 years sober from alcohol. Yeah. Thank you. That's so nice of you. That's what happens when I say that in America. I get applause. In the UK, I got booed off stage. And the concept of like clapping for someone for quitting something, you know, like, you stop doing it! It's the most boring accomplishment I've ever had. But I just can't tell you how nice it is just not to be dependent on a substance anymore. Oh my God, thank God, I really needed that. I don't know how I was gonna get through the show without that. But when I did drink, I was pretty good at drinking. I was pretty good. I was a hardened alcoholic, as in I only drank straight vodka, because I thought, like, it's easier to pace myself that way. Nothing getting in the way. Nothing fooling my perception. No sugar, no bubbles, just straight vodka. On my birthday, my friend went to the bartender at a bar I was working at and asked for my favorite drink. This was a wake-up call. They poured a tumbler of room temperature vodka. I was good at drinking, though. I always knew how to find a discreet place to puke. You might think that there's no good place to puke in an elevator, but get ready for this life hack. You know that space between the elevator and the building? When the doors open up and there's that space, that little gap, and you can see all the way down the shaft. Listen to this. I hunkered down. And with laser precision, I puked directly down the gap I don't know how I did it. There was no splashback. No one was affected by it. That's when I was like, I am really good at drinking. I was leaving a party on the 33rd floor. I gotta puke. There's a gap. But imagine this, though. Sometimes when I would get drunk, crazy things would happen. Like the first time I was at Sydney Pride. Sydney in Australia. Ever been? Sydney Pride. I was in the VIP section, and in a full-blown blackout, I haggled with some drag queen over the price of Molly. Because even in a blackout, I'm still a shrewd businesswoman. So I haggled her down on her Molly. What a fucking monster, right? In America, I could get a Molly pill for $20. So I haggled this queen down, buy Molly for me and my friends, and then I have to go to the ATM to get some cash. And while I was at the ATM, my friends decided, we don't want to do Molly, we'd rather do ketamine. And so then I come back and unknowingly take my first dose of ketamine. Do you know what an alcoholic narcoleptic drag queen doesn't need to do for the first time in a social setting? Horse tranquilizers. I was asleep on the couch for 6 hours. The only time I woke up was to apparently have a long, unintelligible conversation with someone's cool mom who had tagged along to the party. It was Paula Abdul. It was Paula Abdul. That's not a bit. This happened. And I didn't find out until a couple months ago on my podcast. What a revelation. I was like, yeah, I was completely passed out for 6 hours. And my friend was like, well, you did have that really long, uncomfortable conversation with Paula Abdul. Paula Abdul was there? Met her in the middle of a cave. Puked at that party, too. I did. But I think the reason why I didn't admit for a long time that I had a problem with drinking because I was a drag queen and we're all fucking alcoholics. It's our lot in life, you know. It's our polyjuice potion. But I had a very specific barometer for what makes an alcoholic, and I think that's why I kept drinking the way I did for so long, because I was holding myself to a very specific standard that I don't recommend at all. So right now I'm going to tell you this story so that you can learn from it. It's the story of Big Gay Tom. Big Gay Tom was a big gay party animal who was always on his way to or from some rager. And he was always on at least 3 substances. And he was my hero. One night I see Big Gay Tom at a party, and he goes, girl. You know, he had that raspy, hoarse, gay voice. There's like 3 types of gay voice. This is like gay pride voice, girl. He goes, girl, look at my finger. And sure enough, his finger was in a bloody bandage and a splint. And I said, Big Gay Tom, what happened to your finger? And he says, girl, I was so fucking fucked up, girl. Girl, I was so fucking fucked up, girl. Girl, I tell you, I was so fucking fucked up, girl. Girl, I was so fucking fucked up, girl.